Hello my dear guest. Today let's talk about deprecation of toPromise in Rxjs. Just to recap, toPromise was converting observable into promise. It was useful when you were trying to use third-party libraries or old code because sometimes it just doesn't work with observables. Now you will have two options, is to use first value from or last value from. In 90% of the cases, it's better to use first value from because it has similar functionality as toPromise. Let's see the code for better understanding the difference between first value from and last value from. I've already created a code that will emit a value every 1 second. So interval 1000, it means that it will emit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 every 1 second. And we need to take only 5. Because if we do not have any limitation, it will go forever. I'm just subscribing to this observable and console logging the value. So first, let's convert this observable into promise. So we will say const promise equals first value from, and let's pass our observable. And because now it's a promise, we can use then. And let's console log promise value and pass here value. Here value. Now we can see that it takes first value, like first value from this observable, and it's 0, and then it unsubscribes for it and totally completed with it, and no new values are coming. It's similar with like in toPromise. Now let's change to last value from. And the behavior is a little bit different. As we can see, now it waits for the observable to complete, and then it takes the last value from this observable. And it can be a real problem, because if for some reason the observable will never complete, in this case, I've removed take 5, and it will go on forever, the last value from will also not execute. So be careful with using last value from, and it's much better to use first value from. And the last what I wanted to show, in case sometimes there will be an errors, and let me show, console log error. And here we can use first value from, not to leave the site. And let's pass empty. So there will be no value from observable. Let's comment this one. You will get this empty error implementation. So if observable will not emit any value, we can set up default value. Let's say 10. When you are setting default value, even if there is an error, it still takes this default value and passes it into our value. I hope this video helped you, and remember to never isolate yourself. Have a great day. Bye.